Hi, I'm Roxanne Gonzalez. I work at Austin Energy in complex metering operations as a utility service supervisor. I've been working there for the last 20 years. 3.5 years ago, I moved over to electric service delivery. The safety culture and safety is really big, and I was always puzzled by that. Why? Because I work in the office. Just trying to understand the field side. I think for office personnel, we kind of struggle a little bit of trying to understand that piece. But then when my son's accident happened, that's when it really hit home for me. I have 3 children. My daughter Casey, she's oldest, and then Joey's my middle child, and Ryan is my 20-year-old. Joey and I, we're very similar. Our personality, our humor. Me and him, we've just always had this real strong connection. He's been my golden child, they always say. They always tease us about that. I've always been really close to him. Young kid, good-looking kid, living life, taking risk. November 7th, 2017. I was driving into work and I got a phone call.
It was a normal day, normal work day. We work for a roofing material company. So what we did was we delivered the materials and we stacked it upon the ridge. I've been on probably over 1,000 roofs and I've done this a long time, so I was pretty experienced. Safety is a big thing for me, and there's always this gray area when it comes to safety. From the point where you get on the roof to the point where you anchor in, and that's when the injuries happen. I went on the roof. I had a harness on, but I wasn't strapped in. During that little time, I took a slip on the roof and I fell 30 feet. I was pretty much in shock. Told him to say, hey, give me my phone. Called my mom and it's like, Mom, I think I'm hurt. I broke my back.
I said, Joey, quit playing. Me and my son were always joking with each other. I said, Joey, quit playing. And that's when he just screamed. I just remember panicking.
There's nothing that can take that pain away.
I was stuck in traffic.
And I probably felt every crack in the road.
I just didn't know what to think.
Fractured 5 vertebrae in my back. Injured my spine at the T12 level. Separated my shoulder. Broke my sternum.
I knew he was gonna be okay. I knew my son. He's strong. He's gonna get through it. But I knew at that time that he was gonna be paralyzed. I just knew it because when the doctor told me, I just had that feeling.
And I know during the time I wasn't breathing right, so they had to remove some ribs. 9-hour surgery.
I remember him in the ICU room. I was just angry. I was hurt. I told him, I said, if I could trade places with you, I would. Seeing your children hurt is the worst. I mean, they fall, they scrape their knee. You don't want that for your child.
And I only had one thing on my mind, was just to get better. Especially that I have my little boy. It's like, he motivated me so much to just push in the hospital. I remember asking the doc, it's like, am I gonna walk again? And he was like, can't tell you that answer. It's like, it's all up to you and how hard you push. And it's like, all right. So in my mind, I was like, I need to walk. Yeah, there's a lot of therapy, a lot of tests done on me, and seeing what I can do, what I can't do. I had to learn everything all over again. I learned to get dressed laying down or to put on shorts sitting down. It's really hard, especially when you're just using your arms all day. So just learning how to live again. I had a good support system. I had my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, my son. They always stood by me. I had my moments, everybody has. You have to cry sometime, you have to let it out.
It was hard, going back to work and my son was in the rehab. He would call me and he'd be in tears, or maybe not even in tears. I could just hear his voice. And I'll tell my boss, I gotta go. My son's not having a good day.
Honestly, my focus was just get my life back together. 9 weeks, I was so scared. I came home and I'm like, okay, I know how to live in the hospital. I have nurses that would come and check on me every hour if I need them to, or I have a little button. I was like, but here I don't. It's like I had to get my independence very fast. I was so scared to move. I didn't want to fall, I didn't want to do anything. So I had to learn to trust my body again.
You have these these visions of your children.
We could try.
I love my son,
I do this one too.
and I love the man that he's become. I think as a mom, it's just, this wasn't what I envisioned for my son.
I'll be good.
No one's prepared for something like this.
You think you can adjust up for me? I honestly forgot how to walk. So I feel like this is the norm for me now. This chair is like me. Honestly, a lot of my hobbies changed. Became more of like a gamer, I'm not gonna lie. This right here, like, it honestly helps me like forget about the nerve pain that I get. Yeah, I'm in pain all day, every day, like even when I sleep. I do basketball. That's a Division III. It's Austin Records. It's a team of spinal cord injuries. This is my first actual game, so I didn't know what to expect, honestly. And we win. You see hundreds of people in chairs. You're like, well, I'm in the norm now.
I think he's more active than I am, and probably me and you put together. But he's living life, and I'm very proud of him.
So I volunteered. I did a counselor at it's called Camp Extreme for kids with spinal cord injuries. Good to meet a lot of kids in chairs. It was great. They actually motivated me to better myself, and that's why I went there, to get a lot from them, because I was still new in my injury.
I got to see how all these kids that he met from mentoring, how they looked up to him, and how their face just lit up, and how his face lit up. It makes me feel good, because I know that my son he's always had a good heart. He's always had a good heart for people and for everyone. He's always been a good kid, but now I think he has a huge heart, even bigger.
I got my son too, so he's always wanted to play football. He's real athletic. Just keeping up with him just keeps me active. So I told him that I'm getting a sports chair. He's like overexcited. They have a youth basketball team. I'm taking him to the youth so he can get in the chair and play. It changed me. It's a whole new lifestyle. And I feel like I have a purpose a little bit kind of now.
We just celebrated his 25th birthday. He's like, Mom, I said, we're gonna have a party. Mom, we're gonna have a piñata. We're gonna do everything. Things could have changed. It could have been different for us. My son could have not been here with me on his 25th birthday. I want them to take care of themselves. Take care of your family. Life is precious.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't change me being in the chair, but through this journey, I met a lot of great people, and I experienced a lot of things that I wouldn't take back at all. But if I could walk again, I will, any day. It's injuries. It's a new life for me.
In the split of a second, your life can change. And it'll affect not only you, but everyone that you love. But he was on the job. He was on the job. My son went to work and he did not come home the same.